Hello everybody, and thank you for choosing to watch another video from this channel. Today I'm going to show you different type of lecithin available in the market. I already had two videos on this excipient, so this is going to be the third one. This one that I have in my right hand is the liquid, or let's say raw lecithin, and the other one, which is the powder form, is a de-oiled lecithin. A few days ago, one of the subscribers was asking me how to convert the liquid lecithin into the de-oiled lecithin, and she was saying that the raw lecithin or liquid one is very cheap, whereas the powder stuff is very expensive. So I wrote her a comment that this process is very simple, use acetone, but that kind of made me think about showing you how it is done, that you have a better picture. So I will show you two different ways. Let me just transfer some of the liquid lecithin in this beaker. I don't want to put too much because it is going to be a waste. And you can see the stuff is very gooey. The process of turning the liquid lecithin into the de-oiled lecithin is to remove anything that is soluble in acetone. So that's the process. Now one way is just simply to add acetone into the liquid lecithin. This is one way. And you can put as much as you want. The other one is to dissolve the liquid lecithin in minimum amount of hexane. So I'm going to stir to dissolve it. You see this is very gooey stuff. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it is slowly dissolving and giving you a yellow color solution. Lecithin, that as I described in my previous videos, it is a cocktail of different organic compounds. It has phospholipids, it has glycolipids, it has triglyceride, it has free fatty acids, it has complex sugar, and all these components are soluble in hexane, all of them. So you see now I have a liquid, yellow liquid. Now the other one, which I only add acetone, I'm going to stir it, and you see that I'm beginning to form some solid stuff, and I'm having, you see as I'm stirring it, it is getting these solid stuff precipitating, and these solid stuff are the de-oiled lecithin. So I would say the best way to convert the liquid lecithin into the de-oiled lecithin is by adding acetone. This is probably will remove, I don't know exactly, maybe 80% or 90% of unwanted material, but some of them will be trapped inside because you are forming this gooey stuff. The other process that I'm doing it, probably you will get a higher purity, but on the other hand, you are introducing hexane. I don't say the hexane is good for you, definitely is not, but it's not toxic. But in this process, if you are doing it for yourself, you want to limit the number of solvents that you are going to add to this stuff. Less is better. So now in the process number 2, as you remember that I dissolved it in the hexane, and now I'm going to, everything is dissolved, now I'm going to precipitate out the de-oiled stuff by adding acetone to it. So you see this one also gave me the material that I'm looking for. Now with the process number 2, probably your purity is higher, but on the other hand you have these unwanted stuff. That is hexane. I'm going to use a filter paper to extract my stuff. Okay, I put one here. I'm going to use a glass. almost had an accident. So I'm going to transfer and I'm going to collect my product. You see this much I already have with the process number 2. So you want to filter it out and drain the solvent. The other one is very much similar process. You just filtering it out and collecting your product on the filter paper. Then you need to air dry it. So you don't want to have acetone or any other solvent with your de-oil lecithin. I'm going to grab another glass. So that's my yield. Again, similar with the process number 1, we only have acetone to worry about. The process number 2, now we have acetone and hexane that we want to get rid of. Both of these solvents are not very toxic. People who are familiar with the residual solvent testing, they can look it up to see they are not even category 1 or 2. They are very the allowable limit to be exposed to these 2 solvents are very high, so they are not considered to be toxic. This is pretty much all I wanted to talk about, how to turn the liquid lecithin into de-oil lecithin. So if you have acetone, that should be 100%, you could do this process. And as I made in the comment in the previous email video, nail polish is not 100% acetone. You cannot use nail polish. They put other solvents in there, so it's not going to be working well. Very quickly, they are talking about the property of lecithin and what is it good for you and stuff. I just want to pour a little bit on my hand, and whoever makes a claim that these are hydrating and stuff, the feeling here is it is quite sticky, and it is like you're putting honey on your skin. And I'm rubbing it, and it is a very gooey stuff. So whoever makes a claim on the benefits of lecithin, probably they are talking about lecithin in a formulation, but not as is. And I will tell you that this stuff doesn't like water, so if I go and wash my hand, I'm going to have a situation of the stuff that repelled water, and I am having a gooey hand for a while. So I have to wash it with soap and water. So anyway, this is stuff probably good for you, good your skin, but not as is, not as 100%. So you want to have them in a formulation. I'm almost draining all this stuff, and still not there yet. But anyway. So what you're going to do is that you're going to let this stuff air dry, and then you have your de-oil product. I don't know what is the price range of the de-oiled one versus the liquid, but according to the subscriber, the de-oiled stuff is very expensive. So you turn something is relatively cheap into something that is a more pricey material. Thank you for watching this video, and if you like this video, I appreciate you click the like button. If you have comment, please write the comment and I will definitely reply to you. I'd like to hear your experience working with lecithin in formulations, and I definitely appreciate if you subscribe to this channel. Thank you very much and have a good day. And I'm going to wash my hands. Take care people. Take care guys.